almost as big as my ankle.
See, I got peanut gallery. Come on. I got one more. Come on this way. Watch the cord.
You're not peanut gallery.
You're not peanut gallery. Oh,
You're the peanut boys.
The coffee and conversation. Welcome. No talking on the set. Quiet on the set.
How can we be quiet when you're speaking over us?
Well, just quiet on the set. I'll be done momentarily. Hey everybody, welcome to Coffee and Conversation. See, I have company on the set today. You know, we in the COVID-19 world. I got company on the set. I hope you all are ready to take the day. We're going to be talking about today managing your emotions. Just during this time, for the set this down, this thing is too hot to drink. I done made me a lovely tea I'm about to enjoy. In this COVID-19 world that we're in right now in this season, it is tremendously hard, or it can be hard to deal with the variety of emotions that may come your way. You may be in the midst of all of this and your emotions are running amok. I know mine are for a variety of reasons. I have highs some days and some low lows, and I just wanted to give you all some very quick tips around how to manage your emotions, because it's so cute when I hear people say manage your emotions, and I've jumped right in. So let me pause and say welcome. If this is your first time here, poke around, you know, looking. I hope you find something that encourages you and encourages your life and motivates you. I hope that's what you do. If this is not your first time here, welcome back. And hey family, welcome back to my channel. Did you all have a fantastic week? I hope that you all found a new and creative way to take the day and do something different. I hope that you all did. I hope that you all downloaded that meditation. Y'all, it's available on Spotify today and several of the other podcast platforms, as well as you can go to www.AngelaCallaway.com, and it's a pop-up. You can click the pop-up and download the meditation there. So download the meditation if you need. Y'all, go ahead. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. So I want you all to enjoy it and have peace of mind. It is a meditation that I created for myself to give myself peace of mind. But I'm making it available to you. So I hope that you enjoy it. If you enjoy it, shoot me a note, a text. Let me know that you enjoyed the meditation. But back to our topic of discussion. We're talking about managing your emotions. A lot of times, emotions get a bad rap. You know, if someone's emotional, we're like, they're too emotional. And we do all of that kind of acting. Oh, they're so emotional. They just all these emotions. But emotions are your friend. Point number one. I'm jump right into my points. I got 4 or 5 of them. So I'm going to give them to you and I'm going to get on out your way. Point number one. Emotions are your friend. They are a gift from God. God made you with emotions. Your pets have emotions. You're supposed to have emotions. They're God-given. Everybody comes with a set of emotions. Some people's are more developed. Some people are more connected to their emotions. Some people are more honed in. Some people are more disconnected. We call those people cold. Well, they kind of cold fish. Whatever you call them. We say all types of, they got cold-hearted person. But everybody has emotions, and how developed or how intuitive to their emotions they are. It's different for every single person. But we all have them. So it's natural for you to have emotions. The problem with emotions, or that comes in with emotions, is like any other issue that we have. When it gets out of balance. Anytime something is out of balance, you start to have problems with it. But that within itself is not an issue. So I'll give you a great example of that. Me and cobbler. Now, y'all, I had a taste for some cobbler. So I made me one. It wasn't too big, but it was big enough. And although I know I'm in a phase of life where I'm reducing, I ate that cobbler. Now, one serving of the cobbler would have been fine, but the 4 servings that I had was out of balance and were not fine. See, that's a prime example of being out of balance. Dating one person is fine. But when you start dating 10 people, I think you out of balance. In my personal opinion, you can't really balance 10 individuals, 10 personalities, 10 requirements and demands. I just don't really see how that's going to work out for you. Young lady, young man, I just don't see that. And if you in my age group and older, you need to sit down somewhere. Sit down. You're too old for all that carrying on. Go to bed. Go to bed. You're going to kill yourself or pull your hip. Have a seat, sir. Have a seat, man. I'm going to throw your back out. See? I'm telling myself. But it's true. It is when things get out of balance. So when you're looking at emotions, when you allow your emotions to get out of balance, that is when you're going to have an issue. As long as you're managing them, you're aware of them, you're understanding what's driving the emotion, you're having that connected conversation with yourself. Sometimes you have to have it with a trusted, and I do mean trusted, a trusted friend to understand where you are. You should be fine. So let's get to these tips so we can get on out y'all way. Get on out y'all way today. All right. So the tip 1, emotions are from God, they're natural. Tip number 2, emotions are your friend. Stop attributing right or wrong to your emotions, because when you make an emotion right or wrong, what you in essence do is, if you're having an emotion that we as a society has attributed as wrong, then you start to feel bad about what you're feeling, when it's just simply what you're feeling. Let go of judgment and criticism over how you feel about something, over what you feel, and just say, I want you to get curious about it and say, why do I feel this way? Why am I allowing this person on my job to frustrate me, to upset me, to make me feel devalued? Because look, a person can't make you feel devalued without your permission. So when you're in different meetings, Angela, because I'm talking to myself here, and somebody might say something. I was on a call this week and the person said, I think we just may need a different project manager to manage this because it's just not moving along fast enough. That's what I heard on one call from one leader directed towards me. I get on the phone with another leader talking about the same project the next half hour, and that leader says, oh my God, Angela, you are killing this project. You're doing a fantastic job. You're getting more done in the months you've had this project. I've had it for about 2.5 months. It took us 10 months to do what you've done in 2.5 months. But in the first call, I heard that, I wasn't moving it fast enough. Y'all, I hooked that phone up after that first call, and I felt this big. Immediately, when I got on the phone with the second leader to discuss more about the project, and they stopped to say, I just want to tell you what a great job you're doing. You have really moved this project along. I mean, your ability to influence this project has just been awesome. Literally, y'all, I thought to myself, now, Angela, why did you allow this woman to make you feel this big? You gave her permission to do that. Why did you do that? Don't you do that to yourself ever again. Let somebody come over here. You know you're doing a good job. Now, why are you sitting over here letting this woman say this manner of foolishness to you? See? You have to give someone permission to make you feel devalued. That's a shout hallelujah and an amen right there. So why are you feeling what you feel? Positive or negative, right or wrong, I feel what I feel. Why am I feeling it? Why have I allowed this to come? Let it go quickly. Number 3, if it's not a good feeling, it's a bad feeling that make you feel bad, release quickly. Don't resist it. Just let it go. I wonder why I'm feeling that way. I know that's not the case. Facts say I'm doing a great job. All I got to do is look at the facts. I don't have to feel bad about being, society will come and say, oh, you're not a good mother. Oh, you're not a good wife, a good husband. All I got to do is look at the facts. Hell of a mother. Hell of a wife. Look at the facts. What do the facts say? In the areas where I'm a little weak, you ain't got to, I'll tell you where I'm a little weak. You ain't got to wonder. She'll tell you. 3, get curious. I may have already said that, but I want you to get curious. Why is this bothering me? Why is this affecting me? I want you to ask those types of questions. What is this showing me in my life? What's happening that I feel this way, that I'm not confident? What's going on? I want you to get curious and ask yourself all kinds of questions. I want you to connect to your emotions. If you feel great, why do I feel great? I don't mean that from a negative space. The kids had a really positive interaction over the weekend, and it felt really good. And I said, why do I feel so good? Like, I felt so good about the interaction my husband and kids had together outside playing basketball. It felt so wholesome. Like, because normally on Saturdays, y'all, we're running. We got to go here. We got to go there. We got to conquer the world. We got church. We got everything. And all of a sudden, these past couple Saturdays, it's been real peaceful. We're not doing anything. We don't have to run, see my parents or anything. It was just quiet. And the kids, and I was in the house cooking dinner, and the music was playing, and they was outside playing basketball, and it just felt so good. I said, why does it feel so good? I had to stop and tell Jonathan, I said, honey, look, I need you to know. This feels so good to me. This is how I want our life to feel. How I feel right now is how I want our life to feel. And we need to make the changes right now during this COVID time so that our world feels like this. Because I like our family. I like you. I like being married to you right now in this moment. All is right in the world. We need to make this last. So do the same thing when it's a good emotion. If it feels real, why does it feel so good? Why am I so happy? Why am I so overjoyed? What is bringing about this? And how do I keep and maintain this? All right, moving on to my next tip. Because I jumped into it when I said, how do I maintain this? The opposite of that question for negative feelings, tip number 5, I believe this is number 5, is what can I do to bring about emotional relief or sustain a great feeling? What do I need? Do I need prayer? Do I need to talk to a friend? Do I need to get a hug? If it was a great feeling, it was a good feeling, maybe I need to write this down. We need to slow down and have Saturdays where we don't do anything as a family, but outside time. Maybe I need to meditate. Maybe I have a friend, she likes books. Books are her thing. She's going to read a book about everything. Maybe I need to find me another book to read that deals with whatever it is that I feel I'm dealing with in my life. I like to channel my energy. When I'm frustrated, I want to do something positive because it raises my mood elevator. So if I'm frustrated, I got frustrated at work. I got frustrated with everything that was going on with COVID. And you know what? I wrote a meditation. And then after I did it and put it out, I did it for myself, y'all. I really did do it for myself. After I did it for myself, I thought, this is really good. I'm going to share it. This is good. I'm going to share the meditation. But I started laughing because it came from me being frustrated with what was going on. I wanted a meditation. I couldn't find one that fit my needs because all the other meditations I kept finding around surrender would say things like, God, I surrender my being a parent to you. And I was like, no, I'm a little bit bigger than that. I need to surrender what my life was happening in my life in totality. I need to just surrender in every area. Like I need a holistic surrendering. Like a holistic cleanse and surrender of the process of life. Like, as I told you, I got issues with processes. So I needed a surrender that addressed what I needed. And out of that came that. I birthed that out of that. So a lot of times when I'm in something, I like to birth something out of it because it gives meaning and value to the experience, right? And it helps me feel better. When I do that, I feel better. I feel more, I hate to use this word, but it's true. No, the better word is I feel effective. I feel more effective. I feel more on track. I want to say control, but it's not control that I'm really seeking to feel. It's to feel. My goal is to raise the mood elevator, and what raises that mood elevator is to be effective. So those are my 5 tips. Those are the things that I do to help manage my emotions. So I hope that during this time when you can feel powerless, I can't get the word out. You can feel powerless or frustrated or whatever. There are ways that you can manage your emotions. I want you to be mindful that your emotions are your friend. I want you to be mindful that God has given you these emotions. They're good. They could be whatever they are. They're yours, and I want you to own them. I want you to respect them. I want you to listen to them. I want you to hear them clearly, and then I want you to guide your life under the direction of God. I want you to guide your life in a more positive outcome. All right, that's what I have for you on this week. Guys, I want you to have a fantastic week. Take the day, although many of us across the country are sheltering in place, I want you to still do something positive. Still take the day in the way that you can and enjoy your week. Have a blessed week, everybody. Bye-bye now.